Oh, he one-shot the boss, but the boss over here is not that difficult to one-shot. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Angrysagamer back here on the account. I just uploaded the Succubus video, which I think is pretty nice. Check it out over here. So Batman told me that a longtime friend of him that plays Castle Clash suggests that Unbridled Fury is better to use on PD than Hyper Strength. Now, before you think I'm crazy, Batman is just an online name. Now, I don't know how, okay, so it's two different things. So Hyper Strength PD gains energy faster, enable for him to activate his skill, and his skill then makes his allied heroes attack faster, right? So my PD is currently at 6 of 6. Raises this hero's attack by 50%. Now, I think that is also really important for Archdemon. Now, PD is these days only used for Archdemon unless you a lower might player that still needs to do dungeons and stuff like that. But for the higher might players, they only use PD for Archdemon, and this is where it's important. So, it raises this hero's attack by 50%, which is good for PD. It's a higher attack or more damage output. So you can hit that cap of 500,000, and then energy regain rate by 50% during battle. So it means he's going to get a full stack of 6, I think, pretty soon or quick into the fight. Now, Unbridled Fury is the opposite, basically. Not the opposite, but increases attack speed by 40%. Has a 30% chance to stun an enemy target for 2.5 seconds when attacked. Now, that's not going to happen with the Archdemon, but increases attack speed by 40%. So, yes, it will increase PD's attack speed by 40%, which he already has a high attack speed. Increases attack rate and move speed of allies by 76, really? 67% for 8 seconds. Also gains immunity to stun for 3 seconds. Now, Unbridled Fury might help to have him attack quicker, which then, because every hit moves the skill percentage up by 10, I think it is. I think so. Every hit is 10. Yeah, something like that. So Unbridled Fury might work for that. So let's test it out. I don't know if it's going to work. I really don't know. And I think if you do change the Unbridled Fury for your Archdemon team, you might do the wrong thing. You might lose because of the extra attack boost, the 50% increase in attack. And that's what you do want. So, I don't know. But let's test it out. And I've got actually no idea how I'm going to test this out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove Glacy off of PD. We're going to keep him Sunder and Regenerate. We'll go into a dungeon. Let's say Expert Dungeon 510. Let's just see this dungeon. I'm not sure. This is fine. Okay. So, this might be a stupid test, but I'm going to start at the town hall over here. Immediately stunned up. I don't think this is going to work when stunned. So he's going to get full stacked. I think he's fully stacked at the moment. Let's see how quick he finishes this dungeon. And then I will then do this about 3 or 4 times. Then put Unbridled Fury on him. And do it 3 or 4 times. Just to see the difference. Oh, he one-shot the boss. But the boss over here is not that difficult to one-shot. So it looks like he's going to do it in about a minute. Okay, it's going to be more than a minute. And every attack I'm going to do on this dungeon, he's not going to attack the same way. So you might take a different route, which would take longer. Okay, so that's a minute 10. A minute 10. Let's do it again. I'm going to do this about 3 or 4 times. I'll see. Oops. You ain't gonna get nowhere with that pally. We don't have a warden in this fight, by the way. That's fine. We don't need a warden. A minute 10. Let's see. High stunned up. Skill activation. Okay, there we go. You see, the problem is now it's going to have to run back up, get those buildings, come back down for these ones. So he's taking a completely different route right now. But he did it in a minute 10, so I don't know. We'll see. I think this is the only way I can test this now, because I'm not going to waste my Archdemon chances to test it during Archdemon, because that's going to be completely stupid. So the only way I can think of is this way now. It's going to be... He's not going to get this in 10 seconds, is he? He might. 4 seconds. It's going to be a bit slower. Minute 10 is gone, so 1, 3, 4 seconds slower. 5 seconds, so minute 15. Which isn't bad. I need a new camera. A minute 15. Minute 10, minute 15. I mean, the difference is not that big, so I'm not worried about that. Let's say a 5 second leniency. So minute 15, minute 10. If he does this now in a minute and 5 seconds, I mean the average is a minute 10. Can we work off that? No. Yeah. Let's work out an average here. Hopefully it's a minute and 5 seconds, so we can do the average as a minute 10, and then move on to Unbridled Fury. See if that's gonna work. He's doing a much better route right now, cleaning every section as he goes. But now, as I say that, he messes up, and now he's running back. But this one seems a lot quicker. He's going to go to that boss, take him down. Okay, get these troops. I was hoping for a minute 5, but I don't think that's going to happen. It might. Oh man, it might. Yes, okay, good. Average him out at a minute and 10 seconds. Okay, a minute 10 seconds. Let me just get Unbridled Fury. Hang on. Replace that. Thank you very much. So now we've got increases attack by 40%, has a 30% chance to stun an enemy target for 2.5 seconds when attack cooldown 8 seconds. So we have an average of a minute 10 seconds. Let's see what happens. He's stunned up immediately. Okay, there we go. There's skill activation. Now he's going to be immune to stun basically the entire time, because he's going to stack fully. His attack speed is 40% faster at the moment. Does that mean he's going to actually go faster? Because now, as he's skipping so much of this base, that he's going to have to run all the way back. Your average better be the same, at least. Oh, it doesn't really matter, does it? Is he going to run around now? Yes, he is. And then he's going to go to the boss. And then he's going to go this way. Clean that up. Oh, man. So, the route he took is completely different to any of the other routes he took. And it's still quicker. So, it's a minute 12 seconds. A minute 12. So he's on that average time, which isn't bad. Stunned up. And he's stunned up for so much longer with his Unbridled Fury. Like, that's a complete stun lock. That's like 11 seconds wasted by just standing there. I hate stun lock. And he's taking the same bloody route. But if he can do this in a minute 12 once again, then his average is a minute 12. But being stunned up for 11 seconds at the beginning, so you can subtract that. So already that's just a minute, basically, minute and 1 second. So in essence, yes, Unbridled Fury does better for PD in itself. But I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if this, if that, if that. So we'll see. We'll see. The stupid camera. I hate you. This is a bad average, honestly. Now remember, he was stunned up for like 17 hours in the beginning, and then he takes the dumbest routes on Unbridled Fury. He never took one of these routes. Okay, place him on this side. No. There's stun lock. And I was just like, no stun lock. Yes. Stun lock was luckily not as long as the previous stun lock, so much better. I'm guessing maybe running it once more after this because of this previous run that absolutely sucked with that 11-second stun lock. This is obviously not enough data collected to make a solid judgment if it's better or not better. Well, it's not better just because of the attack, 50% attack increase on the hyper strength. But he does seem fast. He's not slow. I mean, that gives him an average of about a minute 10 to, I think. I really don't know. Let's make this video a bit longer and try it once more. Okay, come on. If we could somehow avoid the stun lock in the beginning, which we just did, we only had like a 2-second stun lock, so this is gonna be nice. Don't do a stupid route, please. Finish everything on one side before you move on. Ah! Now he's gonna have to go all the damn way back. Still fairly quick though, not slow at all. He's gonna run out of speed soon. So now we didn't have the stun lock, but we had the stupid decisions. Which, it's pretty on point. Same as Unbridled Fury, I'd say. Just hyper strength obviously gives you the extra attack increase. So that's going to be it for this video, boys and girls. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.